the first answering technique of for questions from 3 dimensions. 1, you identify the angles to be calculated in the 3-dimensional figure. That is by extracting the triangle. That is by extracting the triangle. So you identify the angle to be calculated, and that one is simply done by extracting the angle. Extracting the triangle. And mostly we'll be referring ourselves to the right angle triangle. In another case where we are having an isosceles type of triangle, you know how to handle that. And this is guided by using the trigonometric ratios, that is SOHCAHTOA, and the Pythagoras theorem rule. In the question, then you mark the angle before calculating using n of the geometric formulas. So first, I've said you identify the angle which you are to calculate. That is by extracting a triangle. Then secondly, you mark the angle before calculating it using the geometric formulas. And these geometric formulas, where Pythagoras theorem rule is involved, we also have the trigonometric ratios. So which are the mistakes that learners or students make when they are calculating these angles? So the first mistake is after extracting the figure, you use a wrong formula. So you ensure that you have used the correct formula depending on the dimensions that are presently in that figure, or the dimensions that are available in that figure. So try to use the correct formula. If it is sine theta, use sine theta instead of using cos theta. We know that sine theta is equals to what? Sine theta is equals to opposite over hypotenuse. What opposes the cos theta? Adjacent over hypotenuse. And also the tan theta is equals to opposite over adjacent. So you must use the correct formula when you are calculating the angles. The second mistake that normally leads to wrong scoring of marks in that question, it is assuming that all the angles can be calculated using trigonometric identities. Assuming that all angles can be calculated using trigonometric identities. So it is not obvious that every question, it will require the trigonometric identities. That is like sine theta, cos theta, and tan theta. It is not obvious like that. Some other conditions, you may get a scattering type of triangle. When you try to extract the triangle, you find it is a scattering type of triangle. For the scattering type of triangle, you don't use the trigonometric ratios. Rather, you can use what? You can use like the sine rule or cosine rule. So those are the common mistakes that are normally made, and you need to just adjust for you to score marks in that. As I've already said, the questions from trigonometric ratios is always appearing in every exam. We had it the year 2014, the question was there. Like just the one we have done, it was there in KCSE 2015, the one which we have already done, and almost all the years the question has been there from 3 dimensions. 2018, it was there. It is appearing in every paper that is being done in our cases here. So do more practice on that so that you get to know what you are supposed to do. Any question that you are having that is challenging you from 3 dimensions? Any question? Any question from 3 dimensions?